Good morning, students. Good to see you again. So, students, I hope so you have done your homework. What I have given you homework? I think you have done. So, now you can recheck, okay? Your first question was who appeared a long time before on the scene? What you have written answer? If you have written wrong, you can correct them, okay? Write your answer, man. Your second question, who lost their lives in the long drawn out struggle? Write your answer, birds and animals. Your third question is, who completely believed him and made room for bats in their ranks? Write your answer, the animals. Okay? First animals, then second time birds also given. Okay? See your fourth. Who flapped his wings and raised his voice? Write your answer, the eagle. See your fifth one. Which animal's sound was as loud as thunder? Write your answer, the lion. See your sixth and last question. Who said and to whom the bats have been telling different things to different groups? Write your answer, the lion said to the all animals. Okay? Now you can write your first question from your exercise. Write your first question in your copy. What did the leader of the bats say to the animals to win their support? Write your answer. To win the support of animals, the leader of the bats said that bats were animals too, with ears and noses, and they produce milk for their young ones just like other animals. I'm repeating again, you can recheck. To win the support of animals, the leader of the bats said that bats were animals too, with ears and noses, and they produce milk for their young ones just like other animals. Write your second question. How did the leader of the bats prove that bat were one of the birds? I hope so you have done your answer too. So now you can write in your copy, okay? The leader of the bats told birds that the birds were also birds just like them. They had wings and they could fly. I'm repeating again, you can recheck. The leader of the bats told birds that the bats were also birds just like them. They had wings and they could fly. Okay, students, write your third question. How did the birds and animals realize that the bats had played a double game? What is the answer according to you, students? I hope so you have written this question answer in your copy. Now you can write in your copy, okay? When the eagle mentioned about the discovery of bats being a part of the birds family, the gathering of other birds and animals, gathering, gathering, okay, realized about bats telling different things to different groups. This brought in front the double game played by the bats. I'm repeating again. When the eagle mentioned about the discovery of bats being a part of the bird's family, the gathering of other birds and animals realized realized about bats telling different things to different groups. This brought is a past tense, okay? BROUGST, brought in front the double game played by the bats. Write your fourth question. Your fourth question is, why did the bats go into hiding? Write your answer. The bats understood that in the gathering of birds and animals, it would become clear that bats are playing a double game. This is why they went into hiding. I'm repeating again, you can recheck. The bats understood that in the gathering of birds and animals, it would become clear that bats are playing a double game. This is why they went into hiding. Did you complete? Okay, now you can write your fifth question. Your fifth question is, describe how bats live a lonely life. Your question is, describe how bats live a lonely life. Write your answer. Bats hang upside down in caves and on trees through the day, coming out only at night when most birds and animals are asleep. Bats flit about at night like shadows, different from both birds and animals. I'm repeating again. Bats hang upside down in caves and on trees through the day, coming out only at night when most birds and animals are asleep. Bats flit about at night like shadow, different from both birds and animals. So students, we have completed your question answer. Now let's see another question. Write down this question in your copy too. Where would the two worried side count their gains and losses? Write down this answer in your copy. In their own camps every evening. What you have to write? In their own camps every evening. Write another question. Down with birds, I say down with them. Let's kill them. Who said this and to whom? I hope so you can write this answer in your copy. Write your answer now from here. The leader of the bats said this to the animals. He pretended to be happy at the animals win and wanted to be included to fit into their teams. I am repeating again. The leader of the bats said this to the animals. He pretends to be happy at the animals win and work to be wanted to be included to fit into their teams. So student, we have completed your first part. Now let's see second one. Your second part is read this sentence. Your first question is, why are you so happy? Who said this sentence and to whom? I hope so you have done these answers too. So students, before I tell you to write, you should have to find all their question answer, okay? Now you can write answer. Animal said this to the leader of the bats. Who told? Animal said this to the leader of the bats. Now see your second question. Why did the speaker ask this question? Why he asked? Now write down your answer from here. Animal asked this question because they got confused looking at the bats getting happy on the victory of animals. Right again. I'm repeating again, okay students? Animal asked this question because they got confused looking at the bats getting happy on the victory of animals. Now see your third question. Was the listener really happy? What is your answer, students? Why he was happy? Let's see what is the answer. You can write from here, okay? The listener was just pretending to be happy. Just he was pretending, okay? So let's see another question. Your B part question is, I suggest we call all of them here and now and punish them for playing a double game. Who said this sentence? Write your answer. The lion said this sentence. Okay, student, who said? Lion said this sentence. Now see your second question. Who are them in this sentence? Write your answer from here. Bats are being referred to as them here. Bats are being referred, R-E-F-E-R-R-E-D, referred to as them here, okay? Now write your another question. What was the double game, students? I hope so you have understood the story. Okay, now you can write the answer from here. Bats were trying to fit into both the groups of birds and animals by pretending to be happy on their victory. I'm repeating again. Bats were trying to fit into both the groups of birds and animals by pretending to be happy on their victory. Students, now you can see your think and answer. First you have to write in your copy what you have written, okay? So now you can write from here. Your question is, why do you think the bats played the double game? Write down answer from here. Bats played the double game because they were the creatures that did not fit in either with birds are with animals. So, to show themselves to be a part of each group, they played the double game. Bats played the double game because they were the creatures that did not fit in either with birds or with animals. To show themselves to be a part of each group, they played the double game. So students, here we have completed your question answer, and tomorrow we will see your exercise in your book. Okay?
Good morning, students. I hope you all will be good. In previous class, we have done exercise 1.1, recap exercise 1.1. I hope everyone has done on your notebook. Okay. In class 3rd, we have learned numbers up to 9,999. Now, in this class 4th, we will study numbers beyond 9,999. Okay, students? Understanding 5 and 6 digit numbers. Okay, students? We know that the greatest 4 digit number is 9,999. We add 1 to 9,999. 9,999 plus 1 equal to 10,000. 10,000. There are 5 digits: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10,000 is the smallest 5 digit number. Okay, students? In Indian place value system, 10,000 is represented as 10,000. We write place of each digit. 0 is at 1's place, 0 is at 10's place, 0 is at 100 place, 0 is at 1000 place, 1 is at 10,000 place. Okay, students? Representing it on the abacus. Everyone know what is abacus? What is an abacus? Everyone know? Abacus is an instrument used in maths to count the numbers and find the value of their respective place value. Understand? Everyone repeat it. Abacus is an instrument used in maths to count the numbers. Okay, students? So we add one more rod to the left of 1000. Okay, students? So how many ones do you see here? No ones. Okay, we don't draw any beads. How many tens? How many tens do you see here? How many tens do you see here? 0. We don't draw any beads. How many beads in hundreds? 0. We don't draw any beads. how many thousands? How many thousands? To zero. We don't draw any weeds in thousands. How many 10,000s? One. We draw one weeds. Okay, students? Ninth, 10,000 is the smallest 5-digit number. 99,999 is the largest 5-digit number. Okay, student? In place value system, 99,999 is represented as, okay? We write place of each digit. Okay, student? 9 is at ones. Is at ones. 9 is at tens. 9 is at hundreds. 9 is at thousands. 9 is at 10,000. Okay, students? 99,999 is the largest 5-digit number. Okay, students? It is represented on the abacus. Okay, students? Write the place of each digit: ones, tens, hundred, thousand, ten thousands. Okay, students? How many nines do you see here? 9. We draw 9 weeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, students? How many in tens? 9. 1, 2, we draw 9 weeds in tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, students? How many in hundreds? 9. We draw 9 weeds in hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many in thousand? 9. We draw 9 beads in thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, students? How many in 10,000? 9. Okay, so we draw 9 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, students? We add 1 to 99,999. We get 1 lakh. Okay, students? We add 1 to 99,999. We get 1 lakh. Okay, students? 1 lakh is the smallest 6-digit number. Okay? It is represented in place value system. Okay, 1 lakh. Write the place of each digit. 0 at ones, 0 is at tens, 0 is at hundred, 0 is at thousand, 0 is at 10,000, 1 is at lakh. Okay? On the abacus, it is represented by adding one more rod to the left of 10,000. Okay. You can see here 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Okay, students. How many in ones? 0. We don't draw any weeds. In tens, 0. We don't draw any weeds. 100, 0. We don't draw. 1000. We don't draw. 10,000. How many in 10,000? 0. We don't draw. Lakh. How many in lakhs? 1. We draw 1 weeds in lakh. Okay, students. You can see here. Okay, students. Exercise 1.2. You can see. Pause it and take a screenshot of exercise 1.2. Pause it and take a screenshot of exercise 1.2. Okay, students. Okay, students. Read the abacus and write the number and number names. Okay, students. Read the abacus and write the number and number names. How many weeds do you have in one's place? 1. Okay, students. We write 1 here. How many weeds do you have in tens place? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We write 4 here. How many weeds in 100 place? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, students. How many beads in 1000? Count. 1, 2, 3. We write 3 here. How many beads in 10,000? 1. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We write 6 here. Okay, students. This is written as 63,841. This is written as 63,841. Okay, students. Same way we will do in next sum. How many weeds do you have in one's place? Count. Just 1. Okay, students. How many weeds in tens place? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Write 8 here. How many weeds in 100? No weeds. We write 0 here. Okay, students. How many weeds How many weeds in thousand place? Count 1, 2, 3. We write 3 here. How many weeds in 10,000? No weeds. So we write 0 here. How many weeds in lakh? 1. We write 1 here. This is written as 1 lakh 1 lakh 3,081. This is written as 1 lakh 3,081. Okay, students. We write their number names. 63,000. Okay. Write the number names. 63,000. 63,000. Thousands. 800. 41. 'Okay, students. Now in question B, write their number names. 1 lakh 3,000 in 100 place. 100 place has 0. 81. Okay, students. Next question. How many beads do you have in one's place? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We write 5. How many beads in tens? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many weeds? How many weed in 100? 1. We write 1 here. How many weeds in 1,000? 1. We write 1 here. How many weeds in 10,000? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We write 4 here. How many weeds in lakh? 2. Count. 1, 2. We write 2 here. Okay, students. Okay, students. So this can be written as 2 lakh 41,155. Okay, students. Write their number names. Write their number names. 2 lakh 2 lakh Okay, students. 41,000. 41,000. 100. 55. Okay, students. Now, next question. D. How many beads do you have in one's place? No beads. So we write 0 here. Okay, students. How many beads in tens place? Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We write 9 here. In 100 place, no beads. We write 0 here. In thousands, in 100, in 1,000 place, count 1, 2, 3. We write 3 here. In 10,000 place, no beads. We write 0 here. In lakh, how many beads? In lakh, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We write 9 here. This is read as 9 lakh 3,090. 9 lakh 10,000 has 0. Leave it. 9 lakh 3,090. So this is written as 9 lakh 3,090. Okay. Write their names. 9 lakh 10,000 has 0. Leave it. 3,000. 90. Okay, students, I hope everyone understand. Exercise 1.1 and exercise 1.2 do on your notebook. Okay, students, everyone do on your notebook all questions. Okay, students.
Hello students, I hope so you have done your homework. So today, before I start your question answer, first you write down this question and you have to answer them first. You can make a screenshot or you can pause it. Write this question in your copy and answer first. Your first question is, who appeared a long time before on the scene? Write your second question. Who lost their lives in the long drawn out struggle? Write your third question. Who completely believed him and made room for bats in their ranks? Write your fourth question. Who flapped his wings and raised his voice? Write your fifth question. Which animal's sound was as loud as thunder? Write your last question. Who said and to whom the bats have been telling different things to different groups? You can use your textbook and you have to find out answer and you have to answer with 1 or 2 words. Are you okay, students? I hope you have found out your question answer. Let's recheck. Who appeared a long time before on the scene? Write your answer. Man. Your second question is, who lost their lives in the long drawn out struggle? Birds and animals. Write your third answer. Your third question was, who completely believed him and made room for bats in their rank? Write your answer. Animals. See your fourth question. Who flapped his wings and raised his voice? Write your answer. The eagle. See your fifth question. Which animal's sound was as loud as thunder? So which animal was? Write your answer. The lion. Write your sixth question. And if you have written, look in your copy. Who said and to whom the bats have been telling different things to different groups? Who said this one? Lion said to all the animals. Students, I want to tell you, if you write your word meaning, write like this. In your first page, you can see here like this. You have to write in your copy. And I hope so you have learned to write your first question. Your first question is, what did the leader of the bats say to the animals to win their support? Can you tell? What is that answer? Write your first answer. To win the support of animals, the leader of the bats said that bats were animals too, with ears and noses, and they produced milk for their young ones just like other animals. I am repeating your answer. To win the support of animals, the leader of the bats said that bats were animals too, with ears and noses, and They produced milk for their young ones just like other animals. Write your second question. How did the leader of the bats prove that bats were one of the birds? Write your answer. The leader of the bats told birds that the bats were also birds, just like them. They had wings and they could fly. Can I repeat again? The leader of the bats told birds that the bats were also birds, just like them. They had wings and they could fly. Write your third question. How did the birds and animals realize that the bats had played a double game? Let me repeat again. How did the birds and animals realize that the bats had played a double game? Write your third answer. When the eagle mentioned about the discovery of bats being a part of the birds family, the gathering of other birds and animals realized about bats telling different things to different groups. This brought in front the double game played by the bats. I'm repeat again. When the eagle mentioned about the discovery of bats being a part of the birds family, the gathering of others birds and animals realized about bats telling different things to different groups. This brought in front the double game played by the bats. Now student, write your fourth question. Your fourth question is, why did the bats go into hiding? Write your answer. The bats understood that in the gathering of birds and animals, it would become clear that bats are playing a double game. This is why they went into hiding. I'm repeating again. The birds understood that in the gathering of the birds and animals, it would become clear that bats are playing a double game. This is why they went into hiding. Now you learn question number 1 and 2. Students, whenever you write neat and clean and use gel pen. Write your 5th number question. Describe how bats live a lonely life. Write your answer. Bats hang upside down in caves and on trees through the day. I'm repeating again. Bats hang upside down in caves and on trees through the day, coming out only at night when most birds and animals are asleep. Asleep means sleeping. Bats flit about at night like shadows, different from both birds and animals. Let me ask this question. This question is not in your textbook, but you can write down in your copy. Where would the two warring sides count their gain and losses? Find out this question answer. Write your answer. In their own camps every evening. Write your second question. Down with birds, I say down with them. Let's kill them. Who said this and to whom? I hope you can do. Write this question answer. The leader of the bats said this to the animals. Who said? The leader of the bats said to the animals. He planted to be happy at the animals win and wanted to be included. To feed into their team. I'm repeating again. The leader of the bats said this to the animals. He pretend to be happy at the animals win and wanted to be included to fit into their team. Now we will do your second question. Read here what is written. Read this sentence and answer the question. Now read this question and find out answer. And after finding, I will tell you. Look here, student. Your first question is, why are you so happy? Who said this sentence and to whom? Who said? Animal said this to the leader of the bats. I'm repeating. Animal said this to the leader of the bats. Students, write neat and clean. Write your second question in your copy. Your second question is, why did the speaker ask this question? Why did the speaker ask this question, students? Can you tell? You can check here. If you have written right, that will be good. And if you have written wrong, you can check your answer. Animal asked, ASKED. Asked this question. Write your spelling QUESTION. Question. Because BECAUSE, because they got confused. CONFUSED, confused. Looking at the bat, looking at the bats, getting happy on the victory of animals. Let me repeat again. Animals asked this question because they got confused looking at the bats, 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 getting GETTING, getting happy on the victory, VICTORY, of the animal. See your third question. Was the listener really happy? What do you think, students? The listener was very happy. What was the reason? Can you write in your copy? And I hope so you have written. Now you can recheck your answer. Write your answer. The listener, 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 was just pretending to be happy. I'm repeating answer. The listener was just pretending to be happy. Let's see your B part. I suggest we call all of them here and now and punish them for playing a double game. Who said this sentence, students? Can you tell one by one? What is your answer? I want to know. Write your answer. The lion said this sentence. Who said? The lion said this sentence. Write your second question. Your second question is, who are them in this sentence? I hope you have written this answer in your copy. Tell me, students, who are them in this sentence? Write your answer. Bats are being B-E-I-N-G, being referred, R-E-F-E-R-R-E-D, referred to as them here. I'm repeating again. Bats are being referred, R-E-F-E-R-R-E-D, referred to as them here. Look here, your third question. What was the double game? What was the double game, students? Write your third answer. Bats were trying to fit, F-I-T, fit, into both the groups, G-R-O-U-P-S, groups of birds and animals by pretending, P-R-E-T-E-N-D-I-N-G, pretending to be happy on their victory. Now what you have to do? You have to think and answer. Your question is, why do you think the bats played the double game? Student, what was the reason to play the double game? Can you write by your own understanding? What comes in your mind? Write your answer. If you need help, you can use your textbook. And how you will use? You have to make a screenshot, or you can pause it. Students, you have to write all these question answer in your copy, and when you will come, I will collect your copy, and after correction I will give you it back. Okay, I want to see every copy. You must have to complete all this question answer, whatever I gave you homework and whatever I told you in the class. I want to see each answer should be in your copy. Okay, students? Okay, if you have written your answer, what was the double game? You can recheck your answer from here. Write this answer. Bats played the double game because why he was playing? Let's see. Bats played the double game because they were the creatures. 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 What we read? Creatures that did not fit in there with birds or with animals. What was the double game? He was out of game, that's why he was trying to fit with their groups. Write your answer. So, to show themselves to be a part of each group, they played the double game. I am repeating again. Bats played the double game because they were the creatures that did not fit in either with birds or with animals. So, to show themselves, 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 to be a part of each group, they played the double game. Students, today your homework is write in your copy. Write and learn question answer 1 and 2. Okay, students, what you have to learn? Question answer 1 and 2. Tomorrow I will ask you. Okay, students? Okay, students, now you can go and wash your hand and be ready for your next class. And if you want to drink water, you can drink it. Okay? Let's see you in next class.